Westminster, there is joy in giving.
At Westminster, there is joy in giving.
At Westminster, there's joy in giving.
At Westminster, there is joy in singing and giving.
Our giving reflects gratitude to God for the blessings of the past.
Our giving reflects our faith in the present.
One of the things that gives me the most joy about stewardship is it provided me an opportunity to talk about my faith and about giving with our kids at home. So oftentimes when kids get money, they just want to spend it, but it gave us a chance every week when we were talking about their allowance to say, instead of spending money and then saving money and then giving whatever you can away, we did the reverse and said that first you give based on what your commitments are, and then after that you want to save some money, and then you can spend your money too. So every week, we have certain commitments like our mortgage, our bills, but also we have made a commitment to the church. So every week, just like those other bills, those get taken out of our bank account automatically, and the kids could see that. And so then when they would get their allowances too, we would do the same thing. Say, what is it that is your commitment to giving? What is it that's your commitment to saving for yourself? And then what do you want to spend? And that really helped them to see the priority that we placed on keeping our commitments to the community.
For 56 years, Westminster has been my church home. It is a warm and loving church. If in the future I should ever have a serious problem, I know one of the congregants would reach out to help me. So therefore, I give to Westminster so that Westminster can continue its outreach to the community. Like when we settled a family in a home and bought furniture and even bought a car so that the husband could get to work. I give so there is money in case of a sudden disaster, like several years ago when the boiler burst and we had to buy a new one, and of course that was not in our annual budget. I also give so the music department can buy the music that the choir needs to perform so beautifully every Sunday. I give because Westminster is my church home.
I'm very grateful that Westminster is a central part of my family's life. We're usually here a few days a week, from preschool to Sunday service and other activities for the kids. And it's such a warm family when we walk in and everyone's saying hi and greeting my kids. I have felt very cared for by this church. I feel like they're so intentional about supporting all stages of life, from infancy, childhood, parenthood, and later on in adulthood. And I strongly value being part of such a generous community where everyone is so giving of their time, resources, many, many talents, and just kindness. It is a great joy to see my kids grow up in such a Christ-centered space.
Our giving reflects our hope for the future.